Can you share us? Sorry, let me start that again. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Cedrick Washington.
Cedrick, can you tell me about the first time you found out you were HIV?
I found out it's probably been about 14 years ago. I went to a clinic. Well, what happened is I started getting sick and knew that, heard about HIV and everything, and I figured I better go get checked. Mm-hmm. And I did, and I found out I was.
Mm-hmm. What were the challenges that you felt that you faced at that time?
Well, at the time, the guy who told me my results, he was like, well, I would have said this was a death sentence, but now they got some new medicines, and if you go the right way and find the right people and start taking medicine, you might live longer than most of the other people who have.
And did you find the AIDS Services of Dallas right after that, or was there a period of time between?
No, it's been a while since. I moved here in May of last year, but since then, it's helped me to. Well, it's helped my quality of life, both mentally and nutritionally. The lunches and the breakfasts every day, they take a lot off for you because I live on a fixed income, and buying food can be expensive, especially nowadays. And then they help me get to my appointments. They help me with my transportation needs. And it's good to be around people who have the same struggles or in the same situation, and you can talk to each other and find out more information that would help you live a better quality life.
How does that community empower you on a day-to-day basis? I understand you all have like a kind of governments that you form for each of your houses. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we have the rules for you're talking about the rules of the properties. I think they're basically just like life rules. Just you don't do drugs, you don't drink, you don't run around strange people, bring them in out the community. It's not really anything hard to ask from anybody.
So there's a lot of pressure to be responsible for yourself while you're there.
Right. It is. I mean, I guess there's a lot of people who don't like, or don't follow rules, but it does. I've seen it change some people to see them to the point that when they start following rules, it changes them to a better person.
Well, I think, just in my tour of the AIDS Services of Dallas, it's been just phenomenal to see how you all seem to hold each other accountable.
Yeah,
for many things.
We do. I know a lot of people that didn't like it. Well, before I moved here, they was like, well, you don't want to move there. I heard a whole lot of bad things about it. And then once I moved, I was like, it's just following the rules, man. I don't see why they said it was that I wouldn't want to live there and all that. It's helped me, make myself stable. I can focus more on my health, and it's good to come home every day to a nice, safe place to sleep and relax. Just enjoy your life.
What are the first words that would come to your mind when trying to describe the AIDS Services of Dallas to somebody?
Very beneficial. It's a good place if you have HIV or AIDS, a good place to go and get information on your health. Good places for resources for transportation. There's a lot of education on the medicines and different things that you can do to try to better your health. Besides the housing, they have a lot more to offer besides it.
What are your dreams right now for yourself?
Well, right now, I'm trying to save to move out to my own apartment. I want to basically go into a business with me. I have a cousin that owns, but he used to own a restaurant, and I want to go in the restaurant business with him.
How fun. What kind of food?
Cajun, soul food.
Cajun. Well, I hope you're successful because I love that kind of food.
Yeah, I do too.
We're looking for a place like that.
I'm from Louisiana, so it's pretty easy.
Oh, wonderful. So, do you feel that the AIDS Services of Dallas has gotten you to a point where you can start moving toward your own independence?
Yeah, it gives me time to come home. It's peaceful. I have my own computer. I have the internet access. I can do some research.
Well, the question was, how has the AIDS Services of Dallas enabled you to get to a point where you feel you can move toward your own dreams?
Well, as I said, it gives me a sense of security, a good place. You know, it's peaceful. It's my own home, my place. I have a computer. I get online, do a lot of research about the restaurant business. Try to find out the grants that's available for people in my situation. And I mean, overall, it's helped me to just be able to focus on other things in my life too, as far as keeping my T cell count up, being undetected when I go to my doctor. But, yeah, it's a good place to be.
Wonderful. I have one last question, you guys. The question is, what if you could say to anybody, you know, out there, something about the 8 Services of Dallas and its importance to your life, what would it be?
Well, I think it's a good place to, first of all, for your health and mentally. When you're living out and you don't really know how to pay your bills and what you're going to do from day to day, it can be real stressful, and it can mess with your health too if you're not mentally stable. It's a good place to get a quality life, get, like I said, nutritional aspects. They know they have a lot of information as far as disease is concerned, and you're around people who are basically in the same struggle you are, trying to deal with HIV and AIDS.
All right. Well, thank you so much.